Valid 00Z Monday, April 20th, 2026. 00Z Wednesday, April 22nd, 2026. A cold front will bring light mixed precipitation to portions of the interior northeast through Monday morning. Dry and gusty conditions will lead to a fire weather threat over portions of the southern high plains and the southeast over the next couple of days. Precipitation along the west coast is expected to begin today ahead of an approaching Pacific system. Rain and wintry mix are expected in the Midwest and Northeast today and overnight as a cold front moves through the Midwest Sunday and into the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic overnight. Wintry mix is expected particularly for areas in higher elevations where some light snow accumulations will be possible. Afterward, much of the central and eastern U.S. should expect dry and gusty conditions. Further south, the frontal boundary will continue to linger through South Florida into portions of South Texas. As the front remains off the Gulf Coast, a persistent influx of Gulf moisture will bring showers and thunderstorms to South Texas over the next few days. Elsewhere, gusty winds and dry conditions will bring a threat of fire weather today for portions of the southern high plains, particularly for northeast New Mexico, southeast Colorado, southwestern Kansas, and the Oklahoma/Texas panhandles. The Storm Prediction Center, SPC, has outlined a critical risk, level 2/3, for this region. In the southeast, while the passage of a cold front brought precipitation over the last couple of days, widespread severe drought conditions will continue. Dry conditions and gusty winds in behind the cold front will bring an elevated risk, level 1/3, of fire weather for this area, per the SPC. An approaching deep upper-level low and frontal system over the Pacific will bring precipitation to the west coast over the next couple of days. Precipitation in the form of showers will continue through the rest of the day today for Northern California, before more widespread, moderate to locally heavy rainfall moves into northern/central California on Monday. Coverage will further expand Tuesday, including into the Pacific Northwest, Southern California, and portions of the Great Basin. Isolated flooding will be possible along the northern/central coastal ranges of California, as well as the Sierra. Heavy high-elevation snow is also expected for the Sierra on Tuesday. Much cooler temperatures will persist in the east/northeast portion of the country following the passage of the cold front this weekend. Forecast: highs the next couple of days will linger in the 40s and 50s across the Midwest and Northeast, with 60s and low 70s across the southern tier from Texas into the southeast and southern portions of the Mid-Atlantic. Meanwhile, a strengthening upper-level ridge ahead of the approaching Pacific system will bring a return to above-average conditions across the western U.S. Highs in the 70s are expected across the interior west, which may possibly even approach and exceed the low 80s. The desert southwest will see highs into the low to mid-90s. Warm temperatures will also spread into portions of the northern/central plains by Monday as highs soar into the 70s and 80s after the cooler weekend. Temperatures along the west coast will stay around average as the Pacific system approaches, with highs in the 60s and 70s.